Welcome back. We continue to follow that breaking news out of Dauphin County. People in Soterra Township being evacuated for a gas leak. Dennis Owens is on the scene, joins us live with the very latest. Dennis.
Hey, good afternoon, James. Highland and Center Street here in Soterra Township. And if you look over my shoulder and down there, you can see a yellow backhoe. Joe, I don't know if you can quite get a shot of it with the first responders walking in front, but that backhoe is the culprit. Hit a gas main here. A number of local houses began filling with the smell of natural gas. Of course, they take that very seriously. This area has been evacuated for about a block and a half all the way around where that backhoe is sitting. As you can see, we've got a command center here, and I can tell you they've evacuated some daycares. I saw one woman pushing a crib across the parking lot. They've also evacuated some elderly folks who got into ambulances, so it's quite the situation here. I want to talk to Cheryl Offer, who is a neighbor. Tell us what happened. More eventful day than you anticipated, huh?
Yes, it was. I was in my house just doing some odds and ends, and I smelled the odor of gas. I came out and mentioned to my husband that I smelled gas in the house. And then the next thing you know, it's Soterra police were knocking on the door saying, hey, get out.
How you feel about that? You left some important people behind? Not people, but...
I left my cats, which I'm not very happy about that, but I guess they'll be okay till we get back in.
And I guess better be safe than sorry, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Did just talk to the chief. He says UGI is on the scene. The scene is secure, but they're waiting for the go-ahead to let people back in. That has not happened yet. We have evacuations here, James, as I said. And as I said, you got to be extra careful, especially a couple of weeks ago. Chocolate factory in Reading, a number of employees said they smelled gas for as much as a half an hour before that dramatic explosion. So natural gas is not something you mess with. That is the story from here, live on the scene in Soterra Township. I'm Dennis Owens. James, let's send it back to you.
And Dennis, when you're saying that they evacuated this neighborhood, are they all just hanging outside on the street, or did they take them to a specific place?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know the specific answer to it. So there were a couple of elderly folks, disabled folks. They put them in ambulances and took them. I know the daycare, they were going to a specific place, but like Cheryl, who I just talked to, and a number of other neighbors, they're just hanging out here. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, of course. They're just hanging out here waiting for the all clear to go back inside.
And have they been given any indication on how long that might be?
They have not. The chief did tell me he's going to come over and talk to me in just a minute. He says UGI is on the scene, and they're just checking those houses. I got the sense, though he didn't officially say it, I got the sense it won't be much longer before folks are able to go back in their houses. They're feeling much better about things now than they were a bit ago when there was still natural gas. And by the way, my photographer, Joe, said that when he got here, and let's take one more look down there at the backhoe, when he first got here, there was actually gas you could see spewing out. So it was a much more dramatic scene a little bit ago than it is right now. Things seem to be calming down, and that is certainly good news for this otherwise quiet neighborhood in Soterra Township.
Absolutely. Lots of helpful information there. Dennis Owens, live in Soterra Township. We thank you so much for that update this afternoon.